Hello, everybody. Today I'm back with some more Disney Mirrorverse, and the Eve event just kind of came out. I don't think Mike might be a boss in it, maybe, but Mike is not available yet. But Eve is, so I'm going to be trying to unlock her from the crystals. I might as well go to the store real quick. There's the famed crystal, which I'm going to be using to try and get her. I might do the same for Mike, just depending on how many orbs I have left after this. But I'm pretty excited to get both of them. So I think I'm gonna try to do both of them if I can. So let's try it. There's a chance, I believe, to also get Frank from this, which I don't have yet. So I might get him as well. But I hope I just get her right away, right? Nope. Why would that happen? Okay, I didn't really expect it on my first one, but it would have been nice. So on number 2 here. Nope. The worst thing will be is that I'll get Frank instead of her, and I'll be really mad. Come on. Nope. I probably can't also do Mike then, which is really sad because I do really want to get Mike too. Okay, yes. We got her. With 4 stars too, which is great. So there she is. She's got the long arms, which turn into guns pretty much, which I guess is from the movie too. So we get the full guardian and we get some of the stuff for her. I guess I didn't try to get stuff to level her up yet, so that might be a problem. But yeah, I'd say probably Frank will be next then. I don't really know, I guess. I should have tried to rank her up. I bet I don't have enough to rank her up very much either. No, I can only do it once. That's really bad, actually. Maybe I can quickly go to the daily here. I only want the small ones right now, so I'm hoping okay, I got enough for one more, which maybe we'll be able to rank her up then. Let's go to Guardians and see. I hope you guys are appreciative of me getting Eve pretty quick here. Because pretty soon, I'm pretty low on orbs. I won't be able to do it for Mike. So we're going to have to wait for Mike. I actually kind of am more excited for Mike, so I probably should have waited. But I was excited for Eve too, and I was hopeful, but I guess I should have waited. Because Frank and Tinkerbell were added pretty quickly after they were added to the regular crystal pool pretty quickly after they were added just in general. Like, I didn't have to wait that long to get Frank, and I kind of wish I would have done the same for Tinkerbell now. I really should have, I guess. But that would have been a pretty long break of Mirrorverse videos, so I don't know. Let's do this one. Okay. And then we're going to equip that one, and then we'll wait to equip the last one after we level her up more. Dang it. I definitely need to get more of those for her. So let's go to the campaign and go to normal, chapter 6 probably, right? Let's see. This one? No. This one? No. Where's... I don't have any of the other ones 3-star, dang it. Okay, then let's go to the previous chapter. No. 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 There you are. And just do as much as we can, and then probably do, oh, I leveled up. Perfect. I was gonna use a thing to get more energy, but I don't need to at the moment. And then I'm gonna spend it all again because I have plenty of things to do in energy and stuff. So do that. Hey, 5 orbs. Perfect. We're on our way. Sorry, I'm just trying to collect some of this stuff while I got it. Did I get the... oh, I need one more. Okay, hopefully I get that. And we completed one of the special ones here. We could go to the shop. It's not what I wanted to do. So we can level up more. Oh, right, we can only get to 20 for now. But then we go back in and we can actually level her up more. God dang it. There we go. How much? Oh dang, 28, that's pretty good. I think I'm satisfied with that for now. Hopefully I remember my free time to get some more of those yellow ones, because I'll probably forget. And then this one. Anything else? We can look at our bio real quick just in case you guys are interested. And then collect some more of my milestones here. 25 orbs, that's great. Okay. So she's doing pretty good. She's not even... she's one of my better characters, just because she's probably at 4 stars, I would imagine. She's ranged, yada yada. Let's get into her new event here. What is it called? Eve's Explosive Expedition. So we might be fighting Eves every time, which will be pretty boring. But maybe Mike will be in some of these too. So there we are. Hopefully when I do Frank, well, I might do Frank with Mike's event then. Like I said, I can't really spend any more orbs. I would only be able to do 2 pulls anyways, and there's really a low chance that I would get him in those 2 pulls anyways, so I might as well just start stocking up again. And that'll be sad that I can't really do this with any more new characters. I really should have waited with like Tinkerbell and stuff. Okay, so she's a ranged character, so here she is shooting her bullets. Just her basic attack. Bam, 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 bam. And then you hold it, charges up, shoots 2 big blue orbs. Here is her special. That looked pretty cool. There she is in her evil form. Alright. She's pretty cool. I wonder where she would land on the tier list. Her animation, she goes around like crazy. She gets really into it. And she does her little laugh, that's awesome too. I think the character design on her isn't great, I would say. In terms of like uniqueness at least. Because... why can't I do this? It's not even telling me. Oh, because I'm out of energy. Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, just one for now, I guess. I was like, why can't I? I have Eve. I would assume that's the thing I need. What was I even... oh, her character design. It's like, it's her but with longer arms, which is just kind of weird in general, I guess. But I think she looks pretty cool still. It's just not that dynamic from her original design. I mean, the main body of her is exactly the same. The little blue thing that comes behind her that you can see in her special move is pretty interesting, but you only see it during the special move. And like even the guns in her hands, I guess you could say, were already from the movie, as far if I'm remembering correctly. I didn't mean to do that. You could see the animation of that a little. I kind of want to turn animations back on to see it again, because we only got to see it once. Alright, well we did complete that one. I remember when we got Hercules, we couldn't even do it, so we could try this one and then turn the animations on. Are you guys excited for Frank Wolf or not? Because if you're excited, I could try to get it out sooner than the new Mike event, but you guys gotta let me know. Otherwise I'll probably just wait for the Mike event. And then hopefully Mike will get added with the new update after that, like Frank was. Hopefully. So let's see her cinematic animation again when she gets her skill. I don't know, she seems pretty good. She's got okay health. She does a good amount of damage. I'd say she's pretty similar to someone like Merida. There's that animation again. I think that looks pretty great, actually. She looks very sleek, which I think is perfect for her character. And it makes sense for her to be ranged, obviously. Although I feel like healer could have also applied. A lot of healers also have a somewhat ranged moveset. And then they also have healing abilities. I assume they're a little bit weaker as well because of that. I don't know, but are there only H1 and H2? Because then we beat both of them. Oh, we're bringing Oogie Boogie for this one. I didn't select that. Maybe Baymax isn't allowed on this one? I don't know. So let's... There was a time when I was playing this game outside of recording, and I would actually work on leveling up my characters more. And since the Tinkerbell update, and probably a little before that, I have not been playing this game outside of it. I log in to get the free stuff, but I don't even end up spending my energy most of the time, which, like, it really doesn't take a lot of time to do. It's just, it's pretty tedious, and I feel like I'm not accomplishing enough for me to even care. But it is kind of important. Like, you are slowly leveling up your characters and everything. I don't know. It's really hard to just... I don't know, I wish they'd make it easier to... Because, like, I feel like Disney Sorcery Arena is a good example. It can be very tedious to try to, you know, do all your daily stuff every day in that game. But I feel like they did a pretty good job with it. It's pretty easy to get to each of the things that you need to do, like just by clicking on stuff in the menus, and I feel like it just takes forever to just get through stuff in this one. And you only have like 100 XP at a time, and when you lose it, then you have to spend a bunch of your other stuff, and then you have to go to your stashed items and claim those. I don't know, it's just such a hassle. If they made it a little bit less of an ordeal, I feel like I would probably do it as often as Disney Sorcery Arena and stuff. And maybe it'll be the... Because I didn't play Disney Sorcery Arena all that often when it was in pre-release, but then after, at least I got super into it. And maybe that'll be the case with this game too. What's interesting is Disney Wonderful World's got a release date. Was it this October, actually? I didn't even realize, but I think it's actually super close now. And that'll be exciting. I hope they start updating it more frequently, and we get some more lands and stuff. But this game doesn't have a release date yet, as far as I know. It probably is 2022, since, you know, I feel like they would have released it, or would have announced that it was coming in 2021 if it was. So, my guess is 2022. I don't think it would be longer than that. It's already been in this kind of state for a long time. I guess they did have to restart production basically and start over just this year, but they've got a good amount of characters now, to the point where I think that once they have the amount of modes and the menus all figured out, and maybe a few more story chapters started, then that would be a good time to release it. I wonder how different it'll be on release, because there's so many characters just in the main crystal pool right now. But for us right now, it's really different to unlock them, since when they come out, they're in these fame crystals. So I wonder if they'll maybe take some out of the crystal pool for a little bit so they can redo these events or something. Or maybe just keep whoever's in there, and then start doing the same thing they've been doing with the new characters they release. I guess we will have no idea until, that actually happens. But I wonder what the best move for them would be. Because it does kind of make sense to actually take some out of it, since every single character, is pretty much, except Elsa, I guess, is going to be in there. So yeah. Speaking of Elsa, I wonder if they'll make her more widely available ever, or if they do it, if it's before the game widely releases or after. Maybe they just want to keep Elsa a premium character forever. I mean, that'd be pretty sad, but they definitely could. Apparently some people did buy her. I haven't seen any proof of that. I guess I haven't really looked into it too much. But people in Discord said that people actually spent money on her, which is really sad in my opinion. I wish there was a way I could just grab them by the shoulders and say, no! You could do so many other things with this money. This could have been your grocery money for the next week. I don't know. There we go. Was that the final one of the easy? This one might be a shorter video than typically, but no, we got one more. I think we'll just be done after this. We've been showcasing Eve pretty good. These levels are fairly easy. I am on the easy mode after all. So I think this is a pretty good chance to showcase Eve. I kind of wish when Eve was the villain that they would make Mike the unlockable character and vice versa for the other way around. Because when you unlock Eve for this event, that means you're also fighting Eve every time. And when you unlock Mike, you're fighting Mike every time. I don't know, it'd be more interesting, I think, to have them fighting each other, especially when they're kind of released alongside one another. And it is kind of advertised as a Pixar Fest release. I wonder if that was on purpose, or if it was coincidentally that they had Mike and Eve ready to go and they're like, hey, it's a Pixar Fest, or if they planned ahead for the Pixar Fest. I don't know, because Pixar Fest isn't really like that big of a thing. At least it doesn't have to be. But they are both Pixar characters. Jeez. It's too much for the game to handle. What is nice about having a ranged character to showcase is my other non-ranged characters can take all the hits because they have so much more health, and Eve just can kind of stay in the back. It does make it easier for me to control as well because I don't even have to move. But it's probably a little bit more boring. I guess I could try to get more into the action on this one. Get some defense from Baymax here. Baymax and her make a good, sleek, white team. They fit in nicely together. Whoa, there she... I never saw that from the back. It's completely white on the back. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't get Mike when he releases. I would love to, but... I mean, you see my orbs. Even if I tried for it, I probably just wouldn't get it, so I might as well just save my orbs and not waste them. Right? I feel like that seems pretty obvious. I've never gotten it in 2, I don't think. I think the least amount is 3, probably. So it probably wouldn't happen. But hopefully it'll be the same case with Mike and Tinkerbell, where they show up in the regular crystals right after. And if not, well, we'll just have to wait a few more updates, I guess. But they did it both with Gaston and Captain Hook and Tinkerbell and Frank. So I would hope that they do the same again. But maybe since these characters are probably more well-wanted, they'd want to keep them a bit more rare. I don't know. But yeah, next time, I would assume that we're going to be trying to get Frank and not Anne, just Frank, and then we'll probably be doing the Mike campaign. And there he is. I like that one picture that they have of even Mike, like in that small little picture there, but there's not, I don't think they have that picture anywhere else. But I really like that picture, because they have that one there. But yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad I at least got Eve, and I didn't have to use too many more orbs. But yeah, if you're excited for Frank Wolf, let me know. Maybe I'll do a little bit earlier if enough people are interested. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.